NASCAR has officially announced that the Xfinity Series race has been postponed to tomorrow morning. What's going on, guys? It's Daniel, and welcome back to our video. As I just said a second ago, NASCAR has made the decision and a call to go ahead and postpone the Xfinity Series race till tomorrow morning. It will restart at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Gates are going to open at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, but unfortunately has been postponed due to weather and due to lightning. Really unfortunate situation. They were obviously hoping to get back racing really soon, hoping to get back racing tonight, but due to the weather and the situation, they had to postpone it. I do wish they would have started the Xfinity Series race a little bit earlier. I feel like if they started the race at like 2 o'clock or 2:30 in the morning, or had some of the activities, I know they didn't get the track completely done and ready until last night, but I wish they would have gone ahead and started the activities for today a little bit earlier, just so because they basically moved the start of this race up about 15-20 minutes, because this race was supposed to start, I think, at 4:20 Central Standard Time. They moved up to about 4 or 5 Central Standard Time. It is very disappointing news, but again, you can't be mad at NASCAR. It's something that is out of their control. They basically don't have lights. I'm a little surprised, too, because they do have street lights, but I guess those don't count as lights. So the good news for the fans who are going to be going to both races is that you're going to have a doubleheader. You're going to have the Xfinity Series race before that at 10 a.m., and then, of course, the Cup race will take place at around 4 o'clock Central Standard Time. Weather, I don't believe, is going to be as much of an issue tomorrow. I know the weather could be partly in the forecast, but from what I checked, I feel like the weather's not as much of an issue tomorrow. So hopefully they can get the rest of the race in. We actually had almost got halfway. We were only about 2 or 3 laps from the race being officially halfway. So while I am disappointed with the decision NASCAR decided to make, overall it's obviously the right call. You got to keep it, be safe, better than sorry. They were actually a few minutes from going back racing, but then another lightning strike hit about 20 minutes ago, and then they decided to go ahead and make the call. Overall, my thoughts on the event itself so far, talk about that for a second. I've actually enjoyed the event overall so far. Granted, the racing's been okay, hasn't been spectacular, but the racing's been better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was either going to be a crash fest or it was going to be a boring race. And so far, I think it's been kind of in between. It really hasn't been a crash fest, but I don't think it's been completely boring. You can pass, and we were starting to see some aggression before the lightning delay came into play. We were basically starting to see a lot of aggression hit the racetrack, and drivers were starting to get aggressive. So I really enjoyed that aspect and that part of it. It's just disappointing I got called. But again, safety is the most important thing, and you got to think about the fans who are at the racetrack. So tomorrow, there's going to be a busy day. Obviously, you got Formula One in the morning, which is going to be 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Then you got the Xfinity race. Then you've got the IndyCar race. And then you've got the NASCAR Cup Series race. So there's going to be double upload day on the channel. So you'll have the Xfinity Series race review that'll drop on the channel right after that concludes in the early afternoon, right before the IndyCar race takes place. And then, of course, later in the evening, we'll have the NASCAR Cup Series race review from the Chicago Street Course. Got a lot of content dropping on the channel. Obviously, we've had the Twitter situation that's come into play, so I don't know if that'll affect my channel going forward. But nonetheless, we've got the Xfinity Series race postponed, and it is what it is overall. So that is going to be for the special breaking news report. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe to the channel, notifications on, so if I win a video, that's go live on my channel. Follow my Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and support my Patreon as well. Link description below with that, and comment with your thoughts below on today's episode. What are your thoughts about NASCAR postponing the race? Do you think it was the right decision or not? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Like I said just a minute ago, there will be 2 videos on the channel. Tomorrow I have the NASCAR Xfinity Series race review on the channel, and then of course we have the NASCAR Cup Series race review on the channel, obviously pending how the weather does go through. Then on Monday there should be a NASCAR news channel discussing news over the last couple days, and then we'll get you prepared for the Mid-Ohio race and also the Atlanta race as well. Got a lot of content dropping. We're also getting closer to 2,000 subscribers on the channel, so if you're new to the channel, it's the first time you're watching a video on the channel, make sure to subscribe. So anyways, like I said, I want to thank you guys for watching today's breaking news report, and I'll see you guys next time for more great, awesome NASCAR content and other motorsports content on the channel like this. Take care, everybody.